Hi, friends. Now I'm going to talk to you about a very important topic to all of us, especially those who are not married and are going to get married, and that is what is dating? Dating is a Western concept that has spread almost all over the developing world. Many cultures that did not accept it earlier are now doing so without any fuss. All young people have certain concerns about dating. When are boys and girls old enough to date? Don't they feel shy when they go out on a date? What do they talk about on a date? What would be an ideal place to go for a date? What should who should spend the money on a date? Is it necessary to have a personal vehicle for a date? Is it appropriate to exchange gifts on a date? These are the questions raised in the minds of the couple going on a date. It is not possible to specify a definite age when one is ready to date. Girls grow and mature sooner than boys. They are therefore ready for dating earlier. The availability of an opportunity to date is another factor. Therefore, dating is less popular at the school stage. The opportunities grow at college level. They increase further when one works in an atmosphere where both young men and women work together. Most young people are very shy during their first few dates. The boys are anxious about their appearance, manners, and habits. The girls are conscious about their clothes and looking attractive. Both are tongue tied and feel awkward and uneasy. These anxieties are short lived and soon they open up. To avoid these adversities or anxieties, most young people initially date in groups and gradually pair out. When young people date in groups, they gradually start to talk about common subjects of general interest. However, when the group becomes smaller, the conversation becomes much personal. They talk about themselves and their families. A little later, they talk about individual likes and dislikes and also their hopes and aspirations. At the group stage, young people go to movies and to restaurants for tea or coffee and some snacks. Later, the couple may choose to go to a nearby park, a picnic spot, or to a movie followed by a meal. Many young people go to clubs where they find opportunities to dance. Some home loving young people could also invite each other to their homes and share their interests like stamps, books, or music with their families. But this can be risky as the two can be alone and can indulge in sexual intimacy before marriage. Some young ladies feel that since they have been invited out, the young man should pay for them. Many young men are willing to do so. A majority of young women realize that their partners have limited means and therefore everyone must pay for themselves or for himself or herself. One should pay for the other sometimes. Many young people are now blessed to have personal vehicles. If not, they still have access to a vehicle belonging to the family. However, when a vehicle is not available, it should not mean that the two can't go on a date. One could walk to a nearby place or even use public transportation. The purpose of a date is not to go for a ride. The real purpose is to be together or togetherness. One should get to know each other better. Do not let small things spoil the fun. Exchanging gifts is not a normal practice when dating, unless there is an occasion for a gift. No gift should be given unnecessarily. If it is required, like for a birthday and all, it should be given. It is also important that the value of the gift should not embarrass either of the partners. One partner, if is in need of something like clothes or shoes and the other partner can observe that time the other partner can gift it to the partner as a help. Dating provides both young men and women an opportunity to interact and know each other better. to get married. The interaction helps one to understand the opposite sex better. This knowledge gradually helps a person to understand one's own feelings better and also what one could expect if one was planning to get married. Parents are now more open about letting their children to go out on dates if they are serious about the relationship and are going to get married. They are still anxious and apprehensive about how young people will behave during dates. These anxieties and apprehensions need to be addressed through mutual understanding and one to one communication and fixing certain norms that are acceptable to both the generations. Once a mutual understanding is established about dating between the young people and the parents, it is important that the spirit of the understanding must be observed in letter and spirit. This promotes mutual confidence and also reminds the young people what is right or wrong. This can be an important step towards a stable adult life. Friends, if you like my topic about dating, do like, comment, share, and subscribe. Take care and lots of love to you all.